4, 5, and 6 are simplifying a higher root of a whole number. So when you're working with your cubes, you want to think about your perfect cubes. 2 to the third is 8. 3 to the third is 27. 4 to the third is 64. 5 to the third is 125, and so forth. So when I want to simplify a cube that's not a perfect cube root, again, I want to factor it into the biggest perfect cube that divides evenly into my number so that I can take out my cube root. So I want to factor that. I want the biggest perfect cube that divides evenly into 128. Well, 64 goes into 128 2 times. I can then do the cube root of 64. The cube root of 64, since 4 cubed is 64, is 4. The 4 is going to go out in front. What I have left is the cube root of 2. So my answer, 4 times the cube root of 2. So number 5, we're going to do a 4th power. So again, I want to think about my perfect 4th powers. 2 to the 4th power is 16. 3 to the 4th power is 81. And probably that's about as far as I'm going to go because my numbers start getting really big in a hurry once I get to 4th powers and 5th powers and so forth. I only have an 80 there. If I needed to extend my list, I could. But 16 divides into 80. 16 goes into 85 times. So I'm going to make this the 4th root of 16 times 5. I'm then going to do the 4th root of 16. Since 2 to the 4th is 16, the 4th root of 16 is 2, and the 2 is just going to come out in front. What I have left is the 4th root of 5. So 2 times the 4th root of 5 is my solution. And number 6, I'm going to do the 5th root. And so I'm going to say, well, 2 to the 5th is 32. 3 to the 5th is going to be way too big. If I grab my calculator quick, 3 to the 5th is 243. So we know that it has to be the 32. If I take 192 and divide it by 32, sure enough, 32 goes in there 6 times. So I'm going to write this as the 5th root of 32 times 6. I'm then going to take the 5th root of my 32. So since 2 to the 5th is 32, the 5th root of 32 is just a 2. What I have left is the 5th root of 6. So 2 times the 5th root of 6 is going to be my answer.